What is going on, guys? My name is Warhammer. Welcome to another video. Now today we have another community showcase here between Dwarfs and Empire, and this is post DLC, which means Empire is actually getting access to all the new units. Now without further ado, let's jump straight into our Empire army. So obviously here, Vanguard deployed very much in the front of the army, like Vanguard deployed, the Huntsmen. Now these guys are relatively expensive. I believe they were like 650 gold each, and they do have anti-large missile fire, and they look really good. Like I really like the custom flavor. Looks really nice. But now they're not in an ideal situation, as you can see here. All the dwarfs are actually Vanguard deployed, just like Empire, and these rangers are much better in terms of melee against those Huntsmen. And then Lord in Command here is none other than Marcos Wolfhard himself. Now he is rocking Amber Bow and the focused shot. I see a lot of people complaining about these two abilities. So far I haven't really lost any games because just pure opinions of these two abilities, but I can see that they can be really good Lord Snipe, a Lord Snipe ability, and just like in general, like 45 shots of 556 armor piercing missile fire is actually nuts. Like Marco's normal shots are amazing as well, and he's also have the Hunter Snare, which is like a net ability for 11 seconds, which is nice. And then a wizard on horseback as well, a bright wizard with just fireball and the blast, kindle flame, and that's it. So for the Empire infantry, we have 2 units of swordsmen here hiding in the woods. Behind them, we have handgunners multiplied by 3. And then on this side, we have cannons times 2. We have swordsmen. We have 3 more swordsmen, so 5 swordsmen in total. We have a spearsman unit here, and we have another 2 units of huntsmen, I believe. There you go, Vanguard deployed on the far right flank. And then last but not the least, we have these guys, the Black Nines War Wagon Hellblaster. Now I really think these guys are super good against dwarfs, because they like the Hellblaster volley gun is actually one of the best artillery piece in terms of against any sort of infantry. And for dwarves, all you got is infantry. So yeah, I think it's very good. And then for our dwarf player, he actually Vanguard deployed a ranger unit right here in the corner, and I believe these guys just gonna comes in and they get rid of this great cannons maybe in the future. And then for his main army, he actually Vanguard deployed everything at the front, like miners times 4, rangers, Buckman rangers times 5. I believe that's 4 of them already. So I believe 4, yes. And then rangers times 5, and we also have this ranger great weapon times 1, 2, 3, and 4 as well, and including Ultra Raiders. Now this is a super range heavy dwarf build. So we have 5 rangers, 4 Buckman rangers, and 4 ranger great weapon including Ultra Raiders. And then we have a Longsun Rune Lord. He cannot Vanguard deploy, obviously, with a Master Rune of Wrath of Rune, and that's it. That's the entire army. Now let's jump straight into the battle. Right from the get-go, this huntsman needs to pull out ASAP. Like this is not a fun place to be hanging around with. And I believe Dwarf actually surprised Empire player, very much indeed surprised Empire player, because right now those huntsmen are actually in a world of trouble because they're getting focus fired by all these rangers and Buckman rangers. Now they're just gonna go, and there's a fireball coming, killed probably 3 models of those ranger weapon unit. Not really a deal, like compared to losing 12,000 gold here, those 3 models are quite worth it. And here Empire is actually trying to push in with those huntsmen, and I believe that's a master rune of Wrath rune casted onto the Bright Wither, and now he's getting focus fired by all these guys. Bam! That was a focus shot, I believe. Like, that was really good. Oh, maybe that's Ember Bow. Wow. And then this Bright Wizard actually got minus 72% of speed. Like, he's not going anywhere. That was another shot fired as well. So Ember shot plus the focus shot, half HP of Rune Lord. That seems a little bit OP. And here, oh my gosh, like dwarves are super good right now, just because of the rune change. Because the rune right now is basically better than any sort of net ability, because it basically slows you down by 72% for 90 seconds. That is amazing. As you can see, the Bright Wizard, even though on a pony, cannot run away. Just straight away shattered, just by the focus fire. That's actually amazing. Like, to see that, that's incredibly amazing. And then Marcos needs to be a little bit cautious here. I know Marcos right now probably looking to snipe the Runor, but the thing is, all this range power, Marcos need to respect that. Otherwise, it's not gonna be pretty for Marcos. I believe right now Runor is waiting for the CD, because those runes needs maybe 90 seconds to recharge. But those abilities, the Ember Bow and Focus Shot, maybe come back earlier than the Rune of Wrath rune. There you go. There's another shot coming in. Oh, that's actually onto those Author Raiders. Now Swordsman actually got completely obliterated before they even made into the 9 by all these Dwarf troops. Like, just really good. And here Dwarfs are winning as well, because the thing is, Bucksman Ranger against Huntsman, Buckman Ranger is gonna win because they have shield, and also they have regeneration. There's no way Buckman Ranger will win this straight up matchup. And right now, Runo is still just taking a lot of shots. I believe those are cannon shots. And I think a better call would be maybe put him here, and just not really taking the cannon shots and wait for the rune, and then just come out and jam that rune onto Marcos. And there's another Ember shot. There you go. That's actually quite good. Like, I actually want to take back whatever I said in the beginning. I think those abilities are ridiculously OP, because I can totally see that why people saying, oh my gosh, that's a focus shot. I believe the Runo is gonna die from this shot. There you go. Wow! Oh my gosh! Did his head go explode? Oh my gosh. Wow. That was insane. Alright, I'm gonna totally take back that, because 4 shots in, Runo is dead. And keep in mind that those I believe those shots were magic. Yeah, these are magic damage. And 4 shots in, they killed a Dwarf Lord. Dwarf Lord has 25% flat magic resistance. Ridiculous. Yeah, I take everything I said back. I think those abilities definitely needs nerf, because I think Marcos right now can reliably snipe a Lord or maybe an enemy important units. Just give him time. I mean, you either kill him before 4 shots in, or you just -1 Lord, I guess. And then on the right flank is all dwarfs. Like dwarfs actually mocked up everything here on the right flank and about to clapping from this angle. And in the center is all dwarfs as well, because all of these range troops, they're gonna win against handguns. And also these guys actually sneaking and managed to get some shots at the Black 9. How many kills Black 9s already got? 50. Not too bad, but not that impressive either. Well, just judging from the direction of this battle goes, I think Dwarf is gonna take it, because all of these range troops still has a lot of ammunition left. So ammunition left. Alright. So basically, I think all of these guys just once they clapping from this angle, and because on the battlefield right now, I really don't see any comeback from Empire, because I think Empire just don't really have enough troops to deal with all these dwarf range units. Because Marcos, I believe, how many shots he's got? So 2, alright, 3. Okay, so Marcos should in theory have 1 more focus shot, but the thing is, focus shot only work on single entities, right? Yeah. Unit, yeah, target if unit is a single entity. So there's no other single entity on the battlefield right now for Marcos to shoot the focus fire. So yeah. And that's it. That's the game. Empire player actually noticed that he actually lost the game and just concede, which is a wise decision, because it's just about the time for dwarfs to just basically clapping, because especially these marksman ranges, they're not only good in range, they're also very good in melee, and you put a marksman ranger against a swordsman, they're probably gonna win because they have regeneration. And Black Lions, and they maybe kill a few more, maybe a couple more range units, but the thing is, Black Lions won't be enough to deal with all this range power from Dwarf side. So yeah, I think it's a very, very good game, and it actually showcased a really, really good idea of how to deal with the new Empire, especially when people saw a lot of streamers using this kind of build, like Marcos with cannons and a Black 9 and a lot of handguns and huntsmen or maybe archers to just basically hide and shoot dwarfs into the pieces. But the thing is, because dwarf is very strong at range department, if dwarfs can just go something like this, they can actually win against Empire. And hope you guys enjoyed the battle. I know I really enjoyed casting it. And as always, if you guys enjoy my contents, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And for now, Boss signing off.